Well, the first 100 days is in the books, and the Trump presidency is moving fast. But the real question isn't whether he's moving. It's whether America is better off or barreling straight into a new kind of storm. Today, we're going to break it down honestly. No hype, no media spin, just a straight shot about where Trump stands, where America's headed, and what could possibly happen next. Hey, if you're tired of globalist nonsense and ready for straight talk, subscribe to America's Geopolitics. And a quick thanks to our sponsor, W Energy, the smarter, cleaner energy drink that's helping us stay sharp while the world keeps falling apart. Grab yours in the link in the description below and support the channel while you're at it. Let's break it down. Right out of the gate, Trump wasted no time. Tariffs slammed into imported cars, electronics, and industrial goods at a full 25%. He didn't ask permission. He didn't apologize. He made it clear. America is rebuilding manufacturing at home, and it's doing it on American terms. In the energy sector, drilling permits that sat gathering dust for years were pushed through in a day. Alaska, the Gulf, offshore rigs, the age of energy dominance is back on the table. At the southern border, Trump's team launched one of the most aggressive strategies we've seen in decades. Flights began transferring asylum seekers directly to El Salvador under new third country agreements. Controversial? Absolutely. But aggressive? And for Trump's voters, and a good chunk of the country, it's exactly the action they demanded. The first 100 days have been about showing America and the world that the game has changed. In that sense, Trump is doing exactly what he said he would do. He's moving fast, he's tearing down sacred cows, and he's doing it in the face of nonstop resistance from Washington, Wall Street, and the media. But bold action comes with bold consequences. And this is where the story gets a little more interesting or complicated. You pick. Prices are rising, no way around it. Most economists, even the ones who support a tougher China policy, are pointing to real impacts. Cars, electronics, basic appliances. The tariffs are hitting the supply chain, and those costs are making their way to American wallets. It's not hypothetical anymore. It's happening right now. Investor nerves are rattling too. You know, the rich guys. Treasury yields are climbing. Foreign buyers, especially China and Japan, are quietly pulling back from U.S. debt. That means interest rates are going up on mortgages, on business loans, on everything that runs the modern economy. It's a slow pressure cooker effect, but it's real. And if it gets worse, it could seriously squeeze the middle class in America. And the numbers aren't great either. Trump's approval rating right now is one of the lowest of any president at the 100-day mark. That's not a media hit job. That's hard polling data. People are feeling the pain. And even longtime Trump supporters are starting to quietly wonder how long the pain will last before the gains kick in. On immigration, the El Salvador flights are a gamble that could pay off or backfire badly. Supporters say it's about restoring real consequences to an open border system that's been broken for decades. The truth, if we're being fair, is always somewhere in between. It's bold policy, it's legal, and it's dangerous in ways that could come back around if conditions in Central America deteriorate. The big picture, Trump's reshaping America, no question about it. He's setting the stage for a more self-reliant, manufacturing-driven, secure United States. But disruption always comes at a price. And whether that price is one America is willing to pay, well, that's the story we're going to be watching for the next 6 to 12 months. Because here's the reality. Trump needs wins. And he needs them damn soon. Inflation has to be under control before the end of the year. Border security progress has to be measurable, not just in rhetoric, but in hard numbers. And everyday Americans have to start seeing the upside, not just hearing about it. Otherwise, all the momentum in the world won't stop the political upheaval that could come roaring in the midterms. Oh, but if Trump pulls it off, if he rides through the storm and delivers on reshoring, border security, and economic strength, he will have changed the trajectory of the American economy and the global order for a generation. We're living through the opening moves of a high-stakes gamble. The first 100 days set the board. Now comes the hard part, surviving the next 600. Hey, I want to say thanks for being here. This is Frank with America's Geopolitics. See you next time.